Hello, hello everyone. Bonjour, bonsoir. Alors, so phase two of these concerts of Django the Impressionist online. Today I'm just gonna play three of them, but no comment. I'm gonna do different than the first series where I was like explaining what's inside those pieces and stuff. I'm just gonna play them. It's a little change of pace. So today I'm going to play three of these preludes for you. Improvisation 1, which was recorded in 1937. Improvisation 2, Bonsoir Bruno, which was actually recorded in 1938, but whatever, in the recording it's moved around. And Improvisation 3 today. So I'm going to play the two variations. Hello, Suzanne. So, now the first one, Improvisation 1, see it's on this album, Django the Impressionist. Just as a reminder, like that, a quick reminder, Django was above all an impressionist, a composer. Django is a composer at heart, okay? Composing is very close to improvisation. Okay, it's kind of the same thing, really. Except composing, you have the time to change things, take your time to like move things around, but it comes from the same source, and it utilizes the same rhythm and the same harmony, which is the grammar of music. And there is a classical way of approaching that. When we say classical, it's not really a genre, it's a way of approaching things. When you approach something in a classical way, it's close to the close relationship to the laws of nature. So, Django was a classical musician at heart. It doesn't mean he was like copying, just interpreting Chopin, that's all. It's not that being classical. It's following the rules of nature as close as possible, So, Django was very influenced, of course, by the aesthetic of Debussy and Ravel and Satie and all these guys, like France, Paris, in the first part of the 20th century. They were called the Impressionists. So that's why I call the album Django the Impressionist, because it's really like the bottom line of his understanding of music. So now, oops, I need to plug my phone before it runs out of battery. And where's my cable? Hold on 1 second. Ah, damn it. Is it my cable? Give me 1 second. My cable is around here. So, sorry, I need to plug my phone before it runs out of battery. So, this is very live, it's not prepared. Now, I'm going to play the first prelude he recorded called Improvisation Number 1, which shows like all the magnificent control of Django over harmony, and his knowledge on all those colors coming from Impressionism. And also he has like some crazy hard stuff in it, like technically and all. You will see it's like a lot of dynamics and all. This one, Improvisation 1, is the alpha and the omega of Django's preludes, okay? So Django was composing, improvising, all of that is one thing, but this is for sure prepared. These are things that he knew already, The thing with great composers such as him or Chopin and all is they could change on the spot a composition. They knew what they were doing harmonically, so they didn't have to like follow exactly probably the same thing every time. They could change a thing or two. But anyway, we have 17 of them, and today I'm going to play these three. So let me start with Improvisation 1 right now. And that was improvisation number 1. Now I'm going to play improvisation number 2. The title, just as a reminder, the title is a little bit unfortunate because an improvisation, we know what it is. It's just I sit down and improvise, like whatever. This is obviously composed, so I always feel like I feel weird about this title. But anyway, the composition is there. That's all that matters. It's not the way the label called them. So this second prelude, improvisation 2, is even more a call to the depth of the Debussy-esque imagination. Claude Debussy was very inspired by mythology, like everyone back then, was well read in philosophy, in mythology, in poetry, and that inspired the whole world of imagination on the Debussy's end. He created this whole new kind of language to diffuse the major or minor quality of a tonality. He knew how to charge a tonality with both at the same time, and that's quite crazy. And so did Django. Django had the same sense of harmony, being a genius and all. So this piece, you will see, it's gorgeous, it's so well done, and I'm gonna play it now. Improvisation 2. That was improvisation 2. Now, the last one for today. It's 2 actually. 2 credits for the price of 1. It's improvisation 3, first variation and second variation, or part 1, part 2. Doesn't matter how you want to call it. So the same day, which was 1943. Same day, he records 2 versions of that improvisation 3. The first one is it's kind of like very exoteric, and the second one is very esoteric. The first one is more turned toward the outside, and the other one is more like inner. You know, it comes to the inside. One is more toward concrete, the other one more abstract, you know, in the world of imagination and all. To me, it always feels like I play the first one, and then there is like a... Il y a un gros bruit de fond. Ah bon? Je lis qu'il y a un gros bruit de fond, mais je vois pas parce que... Non, il n'y a aucun bruit. C'est le silence total ici. Est-ce que là, ça va mieux? Bon. Ok. Je sais pas pourquoi il y aurait du bruit, parce que... Bon. C'est pas grave, je vais continuer. Je vais jouer donc cette improvisation 3. Donc la première, c'est comme si la première se termine. Et là, il passe à travers le miroir. Oups. Et il se retrouve de l'autre côté. Du côté de son imagination. Nickel le son ici. Ok, bon bah... Alright, sound is great somewhere and not great anywhere else. Okay, whatever. Alright, let me play them. I'm gonna play the first one, take that break, and you will see the second one, how it enters a different dimension with a variation of the same motifs and all. Notice also the very classical harmonies. It's amazing. That was it. Improvisation 3, part 1, part 2. All right, so I guess that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll see you. I forgot the program, but it's on the page. It was great to see you today, and see you tomorrow. You can go on the website if you want to know like when our touring is going to resume. Also, Django Agogo has been moved October 6, 7, 8. I have tons of vinyls and I have CDs if you're interested, and I also teach online, which is great. It's working great. I've never done it before. I'm very happy with it. So thank you very much. It's always a great pleasure to see you like logging in and saying hello everyone. And well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Peace. Have a great day.